The best way to predict the future is to create it by Peter Drucker. Hi, um, my name is Roberto and I represent Global Strategies Advisory. We specialize in business expansion across Latin America. It is a pleasure to work with your team. This partnership means more than just advising on market entry. It's about building sustainable long term growth in one of the region's most promising markets. Now, let's talk about Mexican demographics and purchasing power. Mexico population is over 130 million, with a large percentage under 35. Urbanization is increasing in the middle class and expanding, leading to rising purchasing power, especially in urban areas. Sorry. This is favorable for products aimed at young, tech savvy consumers. Now, let's talk about opportunities from USMCA. The USMCA provides significant advantages: tariff free trade, legal protections, and better labor standards. These features simplify logistics, lower entry costs, and offer predictably in operations. Now, for the demographic factors, Mexico's working age population is robust, and a digital adoption is growing fast. E commerce and mobile first services are key. Urban migration is shaping demand, especially in major cities like Mexico City and Monterrey. Now, let's talk about the political system impact. Mexico is a stable democracy. The government has been actively promoting foreign investment. However, policy shifts can occur. Monitoring regulation and maintaining political awareness are essential. For the economic system analysis, let's say that Mexico has mixed economy with a strong trade openness. Sectors like manufacturing and technology are rapidly developing. Inflation is under control and central bank policy supports stable growth. For the legal framework and regulation, Mexico protects foreign investors and has reliable institutions like COFECE and Profeco. Compliance with general business and labor laws is required, and environmental standards are enforced through agencies like Semarnat. Now, for the foreign direct investments, Mexico offers attractive incentives, especially in special economies zones. Industries like fintech and manufacturing see strong FDI. Options like wholly owned subsidiaries or partnership with local firms are both valuable. Now, for Mexican peso and economic context, I would like to say that the peso is stable. Post pandemic, while currency risks exist, hedging strategies and sourcing locally help mitigate impact. This also keeps pricing to be very, very competitive. For the Mexican workplace culture, the workplace culture values hierarchy, formality, and trust building. Relationship Mother USA firms should invest time in understanding these norms and building long term credibility. For the fiscal and environmental compliance, taxes like ESR and IVA apply. Environmental compliance is essential for industries like manufacturing. Certain certifications from Profepa may be mandatory. And now for labor laws and hiring practices, Mexico's labor laws include minimum wage over 200 Mexican day in some areas, mandatory benefits, and social security. Unions are influential, especially in industrial sectors. Sorry. Now, for the trade policy overview, let's say that Mexico has extensive free trade agreements with over 50 countries, including the US and EU. Tariffs are generally low. Anti dumping duties may apply in sensitive sectors. For the key economic risks, we must say that risks include inflation, energy costs, regulatory changes, and local security. Planning with flexibility and scenario analysis is essential to stay resilient. Now, let's talk about some strategic recommendations. Launch within the next fiscal year to ride current growth momentum. Start regionally. Mexico City or Guadalajara are excellent pilots. A joint venture or franchise model balances control and speed. For the alliances and security issues, partnering with local logistics or distribution companies reduces risk. Crime is region specific, avoid high risk zones, invest in local legal support, and explore government backed industrial security programs. Now, for the conclusion of this presentation, let's say that Mexico offers a compelling case for expansion, favorable demographics, strong trade ties, and a dynamic economy. With the right strategy, this can be a long term success story for your company. Thank you so very much.